a bit further forward in the team, but
okay, that's good.
You do have Greg Bulger in there.
From Keane Coleman. Luke McNicholas picks up and rolls out to John Mann, who's back after, I was going to say a COVID scare, but COVID-19 thing. It's great to have John Mann and Gary Buckley back together.
That's great, yeah. They've struck up a great partnership there. Like, obviously Gary's gone back in the centre half this season. He's been phenomenal back there. Obviously he's ex-Cork City, but great. He looks like, as you said, a Rolls Royce back there.
Yeah, well, here's Gary Buckley, and he spread the play over to Regan Donlan, and here goes Jordan Gibson, and he's going to go at Cork very early. Shoots, and he shoots wide. Team effort, but look, Rovers spreading it wide, and it's great to have the fans back in here in the showground. 600 fans here.
Look.
Banks across the game with handball there. Lugsford, linesman says no, and Cork clear their lines. And I wonder, will this be a feature of the game?
It looks like just from
Cork sitting back deep, only 4 minutes in.
But yeah, Rovers have had a lot of the ball here early. I think the first goal is going to be crucial here, because if Rovers were to get it, you kind of fear for Cork. But if Cork get it, they've set up well here. You can see they're going to have 10 men behind the ball.
They do. Here goes Jordan Gibson, far side. He's over the main stand side, and it does look like Rovers are just going to keep ball. John Mann sitting back to Gary Buckley. Rovers don't need to force this now. We're told not to be biased. Actually, we are from the Sligo Way podcast doing commentary, so we understand there's no Cork can't travel today, radio fans. So there's a lot of listeners from Cork, and hello to you.
Hello,
and especially to Tess Hogan down there. That's a shot. Gibson, McNulty spells picked up, but that's what Gibson does, isn't it? He shoots from long range. He's not going to dip on him. He's played what
the opportunities there for the Varn clubs now, and like, you look at Rovers there today, and like it's kind of like a hybrid of local lads who come through the academy with a few signings to bolster that back up.
Well, Luke McNicholas had to pick the ball and goals, and my own native, of course, Irish underage international. And there's a serious mix of Irish underage internationals with both clubs. That's tidy from Rovers. Bulger's just pulling the strings there, isn't he? Here goes Buckley. He'll go wide out to Lewis Banks. Bulger sits in for Buckley, picks up Jordan Gibson's late run. That's not going to trouble Mark McNulty, I don't think. No.
Oh, he's wrapped.
Does. I hissed.
You caught that one too early.
I hissed to say, and giving Romeo Parks a chance like that is like giving Dracula the keys to the blood bank. He'll take it all day. Rovers 1, Cork City 0, and a big mistake from Mark McNulty.
Yeah, look,
my.
I've always for Sligo Rovers to score. I don't think that Cork would have like that now.
Rovers lead, and Mark McNulty, who came from Cork 2003, he's seen it all with them. He's on the league titles. He won't be happy with that. Possibly sun in his eyes.
Yeah,
it is beaming down.
That's exactly the start that Sligo Rovers needed.
It is
exactly what Cork did not want,
and that changes the game completely.
Yeah, Cork are going to have to come out there.
I see Regan Donlan sneaking up there, and Jordan Gibson just stepped in to give him the space. And Bulger's ball through. Stephen Beattie will have that all day. He does. He clears, and here goes Dylan McLeod. Can Cork go? Jonas Hackman go football from Cork. King Coleman's in a pocket of space here, and here's Ron Hurley, and Cork have numbers over here if they go. King Coleman's made a great run to the centre, be spotted. Goes out to Cian Murphy, playing left wing. The bad injury in 2019, he first signed from in 2018, so it's getting back to himself for him. As Gary Buckley goes up, he leaves it back on Cian Murphy, and this is for Cork, first bit of concerted possession, is it? And this is what they need to do.
Kept the ball nicely here, yeah.
Yep. Well, clearly you have the footballers here, and Jonas Hackman. Dylan McLeod has switched wings here, he's just underneath us. McLeod will bring pace to it, and there's a step over. Cuts in. Is Cian Murphy offside? Linesman says no. Murphy crosses. Rovers, it's a bad ball, it's a goal, it's 1-0, yes it is, and what a goal it is! And that is Benin O'Brien Whitmarsh. We call him Baby Whitmarsh, and that was an excellent goal from Cork City. They kept the ball there, 30-40 passes?
That is a brilliant goal,
and the showgrounds is deadly quiet, but that was excellent football, and just shows what Cork City can do. It's 1-1 here.
Yeah, great finish actually. That was
lovely finish.
Yeah, lovely build up there.
Ball in from Cian Murphy, who was involved in that around 3 or 4 times in that passage of play.
Yeah, Dylan McLeod just switched over to this side and seemed to cause the problem.
It did cause the problem, yeah, and he ran at the Rovers defence. It was Benin O'Brien Whitmarsh who put that little outside the boot ball around the corner to Murphy in the back in the end, and that is an excellent goal.
Excellent goal, yeah. Game back on now.
Game on is right, and wow. Rovers have stacked the back post. There's no one can go in the front, or will someone run across it? We'll see here. Donlan, just the one hand up, there's the ball. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, close for Rovers. That was a chance.
Yeah.
It's dark on our camera here, and I suppose they responded well since that goal.
Yeah, it's kind of fallen back into the pattern for it.
Rovers go short again. Here's Banks to Cawley. Ball in. Mahin up. It comes out to Greg Buller. He's going to hit it. No. Regan Donlan's been encouraged to shoot by players and management, and Mark McNulty down well to save.
Yeah, McNulty read that one well.
And he'll be happy with that. There's the first ball in his hands now since the fight.
So McGarren just sent in a text there just to let us know.
Quite embarrassed. Shane Brady, Larry Kenny, of course, native.
That's on our starting team sheet here.
Ex of Doncaster. Yeah, we're given the wrong team sheet, look, but we should have played. I couldn't see his number.
No, he looks quite similar to John Mann.
I'm embarrassed.
Just tried out with the ball.
So Blaney and Buckley are the best partnership.
Let's just forget about that, John.
Okay. I'm embarrassed. Here goes it definitely is 9 Moran. Here's Lewis Banks, and Rovers trying to finish the half strong. We've just entered injury time here. 1 minute only as Lewis Banks crosses. It's shorting. We get that. That's what a header that is. Oh, McNulty with the save. What a save. He redeemed himself there.
That's a great what a header.
What a header is right by him. It's out to King Coleman. Lewis Banks. It's out to him. Where's that going to go? Blaney's down. That's a penalty. Yep. 100% all day. Blaney dives in. You can see it coming, and was it Keane Murphy? Sligo Rovers Hardick before in the cup is more coming. 9 minutes into the second half. It's Sligo Rovers 1, Cork City 1. It's Dylan McLeod, ex of Longford Town, shaping up against Luke McNicholas. McNicholas on his toes. Rob Hurley gives him the go ahead, and it's in. It's Cork 2-1, and what a comeback this is from Cork. And they are happy, and no wonder Dylan McLeod wins in celebration with Keane Coleman, because Cork's gone to the McLeod.
That's better from Rovers, brilliant from George Gibson.
A bit of hesitation from Josh Honahan though.
Yeah, he kind of went to ground before he even got there.
He did, and well, Gibson ended up hitting the ball from Buckley. How many attacks has he started for Sligo Rovers today? To Greg Bolger. It needs to go wide, maybe without the extra pass.
Yeah, I think so. I think Cork will be very happy looking.
They're set into their formation. It's a bank off 5. And then it's a 4, and then we'll have to go ball from Bulgar and Romeo. Can he get the that? We could have a goal there. What a goal! And there is the celebration. Where art thou, Romeo? There he goes.
Brilliant 2.
And I'll stop commenting on football because it's going to critique that Romeo wasn't moving, but he waited last minute. What a ball with Greg Bulger. What a ball with Bulger. Lovely, great finish. And once it bounced, you can see where the finish is going.
Yeah, exactly. We had a great angle of it here. That's a brilliant finish from Romeo.
Lovely goal.
Sensational from
Game changed again. Rovers 2, Cork 2. What do we have? 20 minutes. Great goal from Romeo Parks. Different game yet again. Sligo Rovers 2, Cork City 2. Come from an injury.
Well, did a great interview with the Bitter Red Supporters
Trust. He did with BRST,
yeah.
Bitter Red Supporters Trust.
What is it?
There, them Sligo Rovers were talking. Romeo nearly got ended. Holding. I tell you, Honahan and Hackton. Maybe a bit of a slow start, but they've settled in brilliant for this game. And I know Romeo got the goal, but they've been quite comfortable in ways.
I must say, I'm very impressed with the Cork back 4 now. Even Beatty before he went off. And
as here it goes, Colin Horgan knows, yeah, there he goes. He knew it. He's seen that space. He went in. Gibson tucked into the centre. Horgan will go short to Gibson just inside the Cork box. There is them fancy feet. Will he go wide again? He will. It's Lewis Banks coming up. Banks in the edge of the box. Clip it. Lewis. He does. Cawley's up. That's Mark McNulty's ball. I think it actually came off Honahan. He'll be quite happy with that. I tell you one thing, if Benyon O'Brien Whitmarsh gets in the ball more, he's
a threat.
Yeah.
He certainly caught your eye, Adrian.
He has. I love a double barrel name. There is Benyon O'Brien Whitmarsh again. And that's come to Keane Coleman. There's a hook from Dale. Yeah, it's in. Cork have done it. Cork have done it. You can see it go round. A slight deflection, I think. And it's Dale Holland into the second round and heading back to Cork. 3-2. Colin Morgan's front post, not a great ball. There's Romeo over the bar, and that could well be that. We will know what will come out of this goal kick.